I'm Porter from Atreyu, and you're watching Ramzine.
Vicky here at Download Festival for Ramzine, and I'm with Porter of Atreyu. How are you today?
Doing fantastic. Happy to be here.
And you're playing the Avalanche stage, Download today. Are you pumped?
We are. We very much are. We've played Download a few times, and it's always just one of those next level shows you never forget, you know?
Yeah, 100%. And obviously you've played a lot of shows in your lifetime, but if there was one moment that stood out to you, or is there one moment that truly stands out to you as a pure magic moment live?
Yes. In December, we did a headlining tour in Europe, in the UK, and we played a town called Utrecht in the Netherlands, and it was sold out, beautiful like theater kind of room. And after like the second song, they just start going, ooh, and we're like, oh fuck, like, what have we done? They're already booing us. And then the next song, they're doing, ooh, and we're like, where we come from, these are both bad things. And so I stopped, not the show, but in between songs, I'm like, what the fuck's going on here, guys? We're 3 songs in and you're booing us, you're jacking off in the air, jerking off. What do you say? What do you guys say here? Wanking in the air?
Yeah.
And we're like, what the fuck is going on? They're like, no, our town's Utrecht, and that's what they do for like football games. They do the shape of the U. We're like, okay. And then from then on, it was absolute madness. They started this chant called "Pants off on your head, pants off on your head," and then there were people taking their pants off, putting them on their head, crowd surfing with that. They just kept sending beers up to us. We got one of the guys with the pants off on his head, the guy that initiated it probably, and he was crowd surfed through the whole song. It was an absolute like, what the actual fuck is going on right now?
That's a truly mad story.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm forgetting like half of it because there were so many antics.
That sounds like a really interesting town to randomly stumble across and end up in a bar where everyone's just doing stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, normally you pay maybe Amsterdam or Enschede or some other town. We'd never played there, so we were like, let's see how tonight goes, and it was unforgettable.
That sounds wild, definitely. And I know in the States you've announced a show where you're playing The Curse in full. Do you think you'll ever bring that to the UK?
Maybe.
See what happens.
Straight face. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We, you know, like that sold out within a day.
Yeah.
And it's an honor for us to even have that many people care, you know, like we have so many albums, you know, and we have so many people that come to our shows and they love Congregation or they love Long Live or they love the new stuff, and then it's really cool, you know. It's a huge honor for us to be able to still exist and to be able to sell out that venue, and that's fast. Like it was really cool. Yeah, and we're doing, when we were young, the same thing, playing The Curse in full the next 2 days as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll be fun.
Cool. Yeah, and you recently released a track called Insomnia. And that video looked really fun to shoot.
That was the world record of swiftest videos we've ever done.
Really?
So the video is slow motion, right?
Yes.
So to film that, you have to film it at double time.
Yeah.
So the slow motion can be in sync. So that was like 1 minute and 28 seconds. That was one take. That's all we did.
Really?
That was one take, stationary camera. We were fucking exhausted by the end. But that was all it needed. It was just that.
Was there any of it like sort of pre-planned, or did you just sort of get stuck in?
So we did the same video, or worked with the same director, JT Ibanez. He did the Drowning video for us. He did Come Down. He did not Insomnia. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on it. We Were Zombies. What is the name of that song? You shouldn't know this. It's my band. Anyways, we did a bunch of stuff for us, right? And we were there to film just 2 videos with him. So then we had like a little bit of downtime for whatever reason, and he was like, I got an idea. Go into that costume closet, grab some weird stuff, I'm gonna set a camera up, and that was the Insomnia video.
Yeah.
And then the same thing for Dancing with My Demons that we just put out. It was like complete afterthought. He was just like, I just wanna keep making more stuff, let's go. We're like, okay, let's have fun. So,
nice.
Props to him.
Yeah, I thought that was quite a unique video as well. I hadn't seen something like that in a while, so
Agreed.
yeah, looked pretty cool.
But sometimes those the things that take no planning and no preparation are just like, this will be fun. Those are the best. Those are the best songs, the best pieces of art, or music videos too.
Yeah, it's just happens naturally. Yeah. If you could describe Atreyu in 3 objects, which objects would you pick?
My mind just goes to like what the other band members would choose if they were here, and it would be very gross.
All right.
And pornographic. Oh man, this is a good question. I've never been asked this. A muffaletta sandwich pops into my head.
Okay.
It's this special sandwich from New Orleans. That's one of my favorite things. I don't know. That's my part in it, I think.
Yeah.
A grizzly bear.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a slip and slide filled with really nice German beer.
I love that.
And you can slip and slide, and as you slide, you get drunk too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we're playing in the background somewhere. That's like part of the bit, you know.
And there's also a grizzly bear there eating a
sandwiches.
sandwich. Yeah.
He's sliding too. He's friendly. Yeah, it's fine.
See, this is why I love this question. It sort of delves into a part of your band's character that you wouldn't otherwise know of.
I didn't know of it either until you asked it, but here we are.
So, what's next for Atreyu?
We have a couple festival shows in the States, and then we do When We Were Young and that Curse show, and then we got a lot of stuff cooking up.
Yeah.
Nothing that's fully public yet, but we have a lot of cool stuff. We got some music, we got some shows, so a lot. Yeah,
Okay,
a lot's
cool.
going on for us.
Hopefully you'll be back in the UK at some point.
Hopefully as well.
Cool. Well, thank you very much for speaking to us.
Of course.
Cheers.